concept. It's called top of head. So what's this concept? What is this all about?
So let me show you what is underneath the top of head. It's in some ways, some people like to consider this a mini wig, which I like the idea of that, but this is for all of my ladies who are out there like myself. I get gray every 3 to 4 weeks now. So the constant maintenance gets to be a lot, and some days I just wish I could push it off. Getting gray here at the crown and then around my hairline. This is something that if you can slip on a hat, you can. I have one clip that I'm going to just match up with my hairline as I'm telling you about this piece. It is this easy.
I love the bangs.
I mean, it looks a little insane on TV before you tell somebody what you're gonna do. But without a mirror, and I'm just using the monitor, you simply just slide this on and you have instant coverage, and I'm just gonna blend it in. Instant coverage on this area where the gray is, on the crown, and look, it looks like your scalp, because if you look at yours closely, what they have is a center scalp piece. And this in the center is where instead of a weft, they infuse hair into this so it looks like your scalp. You can see it a little bit more. I'm gonna take out mine to show you this because it's so important. When you say, besides, I don't know, can I do it myself? Yes, you can clip it in seconds. I have no mirror, I'm on TV, but will it look real? Yes, take a look close at this one because you can really see the contrast here. This looks like all the different colors blended naturally, and it looks like your scalp, and the hair won't show through it. It is made so well, and the extra hair that's draped around this allows you to really customize it. Whether you decide to style it half up, half down, which I can show you on myself. But again, I'm just kind of feeling where my hairline is, and I have a piece stuck here, okay? You can take this extra stuff and put your hair half up, half down.
I just like the bangs.
The bangs.
I think it's so darn cute.
You can also remember, you can take these bangs in and have them thinned out if you want, if your hair's like thinner and not as voluminous. I have a lot of hair, so I like the density, but it's very easy to take some shears, go to your stylist the one time, and it'll be customized forever. And if we take a look over here at Melinda, I wanna show you something. Now Melinda, like myself, she talks about how at a certain age, gosh, I feel like I'm losing so much hair, and Melinda's such a girl's girl. Melinda was talking about this is a really frustrating sort of problem area for her. So if you're wanting more hair here, instead of where the extensions give you volume, this is a really easy option for you. Melinda's gonna help me. I'm gonna have you just pop your head back up, and it's simply going to slide over right into the front. And Melinda could do this herself because she owns an arsenal of different pieces. She likes to switch up her colors every day. And I don't want to push too hard. So it's as simple as slipping this on, and when you see her before and after now, talk about just the transformation and how fun this can be instantly, where you can pull together a whole new look.
Isn't that amazing? And also too, if you do have a little bit of thinning hair on the top and you're pretty self-conscious of it, it's a great, great look. Now we have all the exact same colors, correct?
Yes, all the exact same colors. With Hairdo, you just find your color that you love, and then instantly you're able to pick whatever piece in the collection. Dee is wearing the silver, and I love Dee. Dee wants to be called Dee Dee now.
Oh wait, Bobby, excuse me, just real quick. The light brown is sold out. So the light brown's already gone.
Shoot. Take a look at Dee Dee's before. Dee Dee, as her new name is, she wants to be called Dee Dee. Dee's before and after. It's so chic to see her short hair, but how fun is just adding, and again, you can make the bangs look however you want. Side sweep the bangs like this, but look at this fun look. She's got the piece on from earlier in the show. She's got the 12-inch two-piece kit like you have
Which I have on, and then she added this to the top.
Because she wanted to add this flirt, but like, look at the romantic, like, va-va-voom bombshell that came out in less than 3 minutes. It is, it's so fun. And it's really fun to see how this really adds a layer of confidence back in for so many women who say, oh my gosh, you know, it's so hard. Mary is joining us now. And we were talking, you know, it stinks. It's like you're always fighting the battle with the gray. She feels like sometimes, you know, this area for her has been problematic. She's noticed that this is where she feels like she's thinning. It happens to all of us. Sure. And there's no reason why you can't have, if you want to put your hair up, you use a hair clip. But if you want to add more hair, why can't you?
Well, and Bobby, the thing I love is, you guys, it's so natural looking. I mean, you can imagine, I've been in this business for a very, very, very long time.
Yes.
So I've tried every wig and every little trick. And, you know, back in the day, they had these really synthetic-y ones that look so fake, and you try those, and everybody, they just scream, that is fake, not real hair. What I love specifically about this brand is it genuinely looks real. And I'll tell you who it looks most unreal normally is blondes. For some reason, they just can't pull off getting blonde fake hair looking right, but I love it in this line. It looks absolutely as natural as can be.
I'm playing with the
and what's
side part
funny,
for
it
her.
feels natural. And I love the density, Bobby, on this too. The density feels good. There's just instantly, can you imagine waking up in the morning and going, boom, my hair looks great. I've done nothing except throw one of these on. Or if you're gonna go out to a special occasion and you wanna get that extra volume, boom, you clip these in and out the door you go. I also love what you said too. Try a new color maybe. I mean, this is an opportunity to maybe play with some graduated colors, some contrast. Like I thought under yours, the coppery red would look beautiful deep underneath there.
You can really do that.
Yeah,
and
it'd be gorgeous.
It's commitment free. You can get a commitment free set of layers in there.
Right.
Commitment free color. But the one thing I want you to think about is if you've ever gone to get one blowout or one highlight, you know, or anything, this is phenomenal because it's the one-time purchase that you're gonna use again and again and again. So for the same cost or less than one updo you get for a special occasion, you get to use that special occasion hair every day if you want. And you wear your hair 365 days a year. I see so many girlfriends go and splurge on a new top or like a pair of jeans, and you might wear it a lot, but you wear your hair every day. So why wouldn't you want to give yourself something to kind of make life easier? Because these are instant hairstyles.
Well, and I'll tell you, for this kind of quality, our prices are phenomenal on this, kids. Because typically, if you talk to the celebs, I know you know them all the time, they spend a fortune to get that red carpet ready hair. I have friends that ask me,
do you know when you're going on next? Because they plan to take advantage of the HSN prices. I promise you, these prices for pieces like this, I spent the equivalent of my month's rent when I was first starting out in the business to get real hair pieces to clip in, because my own hair was damaged from all of the curling iron when I first started. Nobody told me, you don't style your own hair, you style the fake stuff. I mean, and celebrities do it for a living, so why shouldn't we be let in on those secrets?
And the fact that you can style this, that to me is, this is what is the game changer about this brand.
The pieces that no longer are viable, they're dead, are the human hair pieces, and my synthetic ones from Hairdo were the ones that lasted, which is why I'm here. I called the company and I was so blown away that these became my favorites.
Well, and it's funny because she works with so many different brands, and you even said that. She says, hey, you know, I get the pick of the litter. I can do and pick what I want, but for you to reach out, and I gotta tell you, when your hair instantly looks good, you just feel like you could conquer the world, you know? Like I put this in today and we got done, and it was just like, oh, and it's like, oh my gosh, it was instantly cute hair with very little effort.
I so often say to you back when we're talking before a show, I wish you could hear the conversations in the hall or with these ladies that are our friends, because the sense of joy or confidence. When somebody's like, gosh, I wake up every day and I just feel like, oh, I used to have more hair. I'm embarrassed. Like, I just feel like it's thinning. I'm always wearing a hat and I'm hot. Or I'm putting a headband in and I'm making it worse because it's rubbing. There is a solution for you. And it's really the reason why I wanted to create more chatter about this category. We should not, it's not a taboo subject. You can put in hair pieces, and today it's cool. I take these out in the middle of New York City at lunch. I was wearing it and I put it in my purse, and it's fine. For some of you, I toss it in before I pick up Miles at school, some of the fun buns and other pieces Hairdo has. But these extensions we had in the show, it's DIY dream hair. The topper is a dream solution. So many women are at home thinking, oh my gosh, would that look real? I promise you, if you think that the density or the way the bangs look on one of us might be funny to you, don't worry. You really can take it to go get thinned out in the bang or shaped a little bit. And this whole back part, I'm gonna walk over to the stand with you.
And by the way, your stylist would be glad to do it.
Oh, totally.
I've gone so far as to have my stylist match my hair extensions to my hair to my extensions.
Yeah.
Because again, these are literally just, I got one row, it's popped in. I'm wearing the 12-inch we had on a moment ago. It's a double layer, and I've got just one of the rows in. And my hair naturally doesn't look like this. It doesn't have, even the gal, Kristen, who normally styles my hair, she goes, Suze, don't put any hairspray on it. Usually we just like helmet head, because my hair will completely go haywire on the air on its own. She goes, no, leave it. You don't have to worry about it, because it's just gonna stay in this permanent, great little curve for as long as I want it to look like that. And when you change your mind,
Two quick stories I want you to know before that we run out of our time. Honestly, when I love the short hair ladies that are like, I want a piece and I can't wear it. This is so exciting, because this is the piece. You can cut and layer this short in the back. So you could have just that top of head, but let it blend in with your short cut. Don't worry, you don't have to have long hair. You can really trim up the sides if you have a short haircut. And the other anecdote, the person will remain nameless, but somebody in the hallway came up and said, wait a minute, can you show me that topper from the last show? She had purchased a real piece that was in her head for almost it was $865.
No.
And I said, and she's like, I'm gonna get two, I'm gonna look at them, but this piece had more give. Oh yeah, I want you to see.
We're gonna do a live in and out. So we're gonna take it out real quick. Did you see the difference?
I mean, it's so easy.
It looks, and it's complete. You would never know you have real hair.
And it doesn't mess up my hair. I wear these all the time. Cool. It's so easy. I'm gonna pop it back in. I
gotta wrap it up. Thank you for being with us. So good to see you.
Walk off
I love having a professional girlfriend. I've always needed one, and now I have one. All right, here's a quick reminder.
Any questions, by the way, get me on social media.